Hello, good morning, students. Please subscribe the channel, drop a like, share, and comment. This is SSC Previous Year Dictation exercise number 6 on the speed of 100 words per minute. Start. Sir, at the outset, I would like to congratulate all the honorable members on their election to the Lok Sabha, the highest representative body of our country. This house, the 16th Lok Sabha, enjoys a unique distinction in the sense that about 60% of its members are new members. No wonder I can sense a new kind of energy and enthusiasm growing in the Parliament House. We need to properly channelize this energy for the well being of our people and for strengthening the unity and integrity of our country. Now we have moved away from the din of the electoral arena to the more well defined legislative domain. The whole range of political differences of opinion will, of course, be in evidence in the Houses of Parliament as well. However, the expression of that is to be done in accordance with the clearly laid down rules and procedures visualized by the architects of our Constitution and also evolved through more than 6 decades of our parliamentary experience. The ideas and outlook of such a large number of new members, I am sure, will provide new perspectives to the functioning of our parliamentary democracy. As the honorable members are aware, very soon we will have the second session of this Lok Sabha. Many important financial and legislative business will be transacted during the forthcoming session, and you all must get ready to make valuable contribution to this process. I am happy that the Bureau has arranged this program for the benefit of the members who have been elected to the Lok Sabha for the first time. The basic purpose of this program is to acquaint the newly elected members with the rules of procedures, the various parliamentary devices that are available to them, and the parliamentary customs, conventions, and decorum that are to be followed in our parliamentary activities. I hope all of you will find this program useful. The people of India have reposed their faith once again in our democratic system, and the high percentage of voting turnout is a testimony to their abiding faith in the efficacy of our parliamentary democracy. Each one of us represents, on an average, more than 15 lakh electors, and if we take the entire population of a constituency into consideration, the figure will increase substantially. Once elected, each one of us represents the entire people of your respective constituency. People have elected us with high hopes and expectations. We should never forget that once the election is over, a member of parliament is supposed to represent all citizens of his or her constituency, be they his supporters or otherwise. A member equally answerable to those who are either his opponents or are politically neutral. The attention of an MP should focus on the question of upliftment of the poorer sections and the toiling masses as they form the larger part of the society. The success of Parliament largely depends on the performance of its members, their sincerity, commitment, and faith in parliamentary institutions. Members once elected must clearly understand their roles so as to perform their duties effectively. It is indeed a challenge for all of us to stand up to people's expectations who have given us the mandate to sit here. As members of the Lok Sabha, we are expected to perform a wide variety of roles and discharge various functions both inside and outside the House. It will be your job to represent your constituents, ventilate their grievances in the House, raise their concerns, and assist the legislature in making laws and keep the government accountable. Now, you have diverse roles to perform as representatives of the people, as members of different political parties, and as members of a legislative body. Your success as parliamentarians depends on how intelligently you decide your priorities and how effectively you formulate your plans to work upon those priorities. Secondly, members must familiarize themselves with the various parliamentary procedures and techniques. It is important to remember that parliamentary practices, procedures, and conventions are all meant to provide for orderly and expeditious transaction of business. Rules provide a number of procedural devices to the members to raise various issues in the House in an orderly manner. Only when members get well acquainted with the rules of procedure, they will be able to participate in the proceedings of the House in an effective and meaningful manner. House time is very limited, and it is essential to master the art of putting forth one's views coherently and emphatically within the given time. As a member of Lok Sabha since 1989, I have been watching the proceedings very closely, and I feel very sad that members go on speaking beyond their allotted time in spite of repeated reminders by the presiding officer.